Riyad as-Salihin is a selection of hadith compiled by Imam Yahya ibn Sharaf and an-Nawawi. It is one of the most widely known and read books of hadith all over the world, containing approximately 1,900 carefully chosen hadith on ethics, manners, worship, knowledge, and other topics compiled from the 6 books of hadith. It is practical and accessible to Muslims of all levels. The Book of Good Manners. Chapter: Exaltation of Modesty. Ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with them, reported, Messenger of Allah, passed by a man of the Ansar who was admonishing his brother regarding shyness. Messenger of Allah said, "Leave him alone, for modesty is a part of Iman." Imran bin Hussein, may Allah be pleased with them, reported, Messenger of Allah, said, "Shyness does not bring anything except good." In a narration of Muslim, Messenger of Allah said, "All of shyness is good." Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, reported, Messenger of Allah, said, Iman has 60-odd or 70-odd branches. The uppermost of all these is the testimony of faith, La ilaha illallah, there is no true God except Allah, while the least of them is the removal of harmful object from the road. And shyness is a branch of Iman. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, may Allah be pleased with him, reported, Messenger of Allah, was even shyer than a virgin behind her veil. When he saw something which he disliked, we could perceive it on his face. Chapter: Secrecy of Private Matters, Guarding Secrets. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, may Allah be pleased with him, reported, Messenger of Allah, said, the most evil of the people to Allah on the day of resurrection will be the man who consorts with his wife and then publicizes her secret. Abdullah bin Umar, may Allah be pleased with them, reported, my father Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, said, when his daughter, Hafsa, may Allah be pleased with her, became a widow. I met Uthman bin Affan, may Allah be pleased with him, and offered Hafsa for marriage to him. Uthman said, I shall think over the matter. I waited for a few days and then Uthman met me and said, it occurred to me that I should not marry at present. Then I met Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, and said to him, if you are willing, I shall marry my daughter Hafsa to you. Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, remained silent and did not utter any word to me in reply. I grew more angry with him than with Uthman. I had waited for only a few days when Messenger of Allah asked for her hand in marriage and I married her to him. Thereafter, I met Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, who said, perhaps you were angry with me when you offered Hafsa to me, and I said nothing in reply. I said, yes, that is so. He said, nothing stopped me to respond to your offer except that I knew that Messenger of Allah had mentioned her and I could not disclose the secret of Messenger of Allah. Had Messenger of Allah left her, I would have accepted her. Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, reported, on one occasion all the wives of the Prophet were with him when his daughter, Fatima, may Allah be pleased with her, who walked after the style of her father, came there. He welcomed her saying, welcome, O my daughter, and made her sit on his right side, or on his left side, and then whispered something to her at which she wept bitterly. When he perceived her grief, he talked secretly to her again and she smiled, with happiness. I said to her, Messenger of Allah chose you from amongst all his wives to speak secretly to you, and yet you cried. When he left, I asked her, what did Messenger of Allah say to you? She said, I will not divulge the secret of Messenger of Allah. When Messenger of Allah passed away, I said to her, I adjure you by the right I have in respect of you to tell me what Messenger of Allah had told you. She said, now, when Messenger of Allah has died, I will tell you. When he whispered to me the first time, he told me, Gabriel, used to listen to my recitation of the Qur'an and then recite it back to me once or twice a year, and this time he has done it twice, and so I perceive that my death is approaching. Then be mindful of your duty to Allah and be patient and steadfast, for I shall be an excellent predecessor for you. On this I wept as you saw. When he perceived my distress, he talked to me secretly the second time and said, O Fatima, are you not pleased that you will be the chief among the believing women or of this ummah? This made me smile as you saw. Thabit, may Allah be pleased with him, reported, Anas, may Allah be pleased with him, said, Messenger of Allah came to me while I was playing with the boys. He greeted us and sent me on an errand. This delayed my return to my mother. When I came to her, she asked, what detained you? I said, Messenger of Allah sent me on an errand. She asked, what was it? I said, it is a secret. My mother said, Do not disclose to anyone the secret of Messenger of Allah. Anas, may Allah be pleased with him, said to Thabit, may Allah be pleased with him, by Allah, were I to tell it to anyone I would have told you.